Take care of your mother, let her sleep past dawn. Son, she's going to need you the whole time that I'm gone. I am a citizen soldier, called to do my part. Yes, Mom knows that I love her. She'll always be in my heart. Provide for the baby, hold her when she cries, swaddle her gently, sing her lullabies, keep her fed and happy beneath the winter moon. I'm bound to do my duty. I hope to be home soon. Give leave to your sister. She is stronger than you think. She too is a soldier, but she is armed with pen and ink. She's a force for the Union, a spy who's gone to ground. Help her keep her secret, keep her safe and sound. Look after the homestead, plant the crops come spring. I know you can do this. I've taught you everything. A skillful farmer is the man you shall become. I know you will prosper. I'm proud of you, my son. You ask, how could this happen? And why are we at war? I know brother battling brother may not make sense anymore, but the war of the Great Rebellion has torn apart our land. So son, hand me my blue coat. I'm off to take a stand. Now hand me my Springfield. I'm off to take a stand. Thank you for joining me for this conversation about my song, Off to Take a Stand. We'll talk a little bit about where I found inspiration for the song, and we'll talk a little bit about the guitar technique I used in the song. As a child, I would spend time at my grandparents' farm in the Kettle Moraine region of Wisconsin, near the town of Kiel. Hanging on the wall of the bedroom where I slept was this very interesting photograph. It looked like it was painted on the back of some glass. I later learned that that photograph was of my great-great-grandfather, Corporal Philip Burkhart's Civil War regiment. Philip was a member of the Wisconsin 27th Infantry, Company C, and he was mustered into service in March of 1863. I did some research to learn more about Philip, and I discovered that the 27th was very active during the war. They were involved in the siege of Vicksburg, the capture of Little Rock, the campaign against Mobile, the siege of a Spanish fort, and the capture of Fort Blakely. Interestingly, it was in May of 1863, shortly before the Battle of Gettysburg, that Dr. William Worrell Mayo, whose practice would evolve into Mayo Clinic, was appointed as an examining surgeon for the Union Army by President Abraham Lincoln. WW's job was to examine hundreds of driftless region recruits each day to determine who was fit for military service. I can only imagine the dissonance that created in WW's life. He was a doctor, a man of healing, and it was his job to determine who was fit for military service. That is, who was fit to become cannon fodder. So this song is what I envision to be the quiet conversation that my great-great-grandfather, who hailed from the Kettle Moraine region of Wisconsin, where glaciers cut bowl-shaped depressions, and the soldiers W. Mayo examined, who worked the land of the driftless, where the rivers and the streams created by those melting glaciers carved coulees and bluffs, surely had with their sons the morning each one of them left to join their Civil War units. Now, this dad-gad tuning I used intentionally. Dad-gad makes possible the relentless beat of the military drum. It also makes possible the dreaded drone of war that is ever present during the song. I hope you enjoyed learning more about my song, Off to Take a Stand. And please tune in to other episodes of A Songwriter's Craft. Thanks for watching. Thank you for watching this episode of A Songwriter's Craft. These videos are not intended to be a songwriter's workshop. Rather, I want to share my story as a songwriter through these videos, and I hope you enjoyed learning a bit about my music and songwriting process. If you haven't already done so, please share any thoughts or questions you have about the song featured in this video in the comments section. And in the comments section, please record what city, town, county, state, country, zip code, or postal code you call home. I need to report viewership statistics to the Minnesota State Arts Board as part of the evaluation process for a grant I received to support the production of this video. Please watch this space and subscribe to my YouTube channel for another episode of A Songwriter's Craft. This is Stephen J. Schmidt, wishing you well and signing off.